The world's most valuable resource is also the scarcest natural resource found on Earth. Fresh water is essential to human survival, economic development, and environmental sustainability. Freshwater resources in the Pacific, including the island nation of Palau, are increasingly under threat to population growth and development, pollution, and climate change. Palau developed its national water policy in 2012 to provide access to safe, affordable, and sustainable water. But the island nation lacks sufficient data on the volume of its surface and groundwater supply, and a centralized agency focusing on implementing management and conservation initiatives.
When I took over the ministry, and the Ministry of Natural Resources, Environment and Tourism, ayel bureau dirga create ang bureau environment, sige the bureau tourism. At this time, we're actually working on an executive order to create bureau tourism, and then there is a long-term plan to establish sige the bureau environment. Within that Bureau of Environment, one of the division or section that we're looking at is on water management, water and aquatics. Yung mga kasing it's very important water management, including forest management. That's very critical. Ning dire establish a long-term monitoring program and water resources, aquatic and wildlife resources within the aquatics.
The Ministry of Natural Resources, Environment and Tourism of the national government, although believed to be the implementing agency, has limited roles in the management of freshwater resources. Regardless, the ministry is providing technical assistance to support the Palau Watershed Alliance in implementing their conservation action plans on forests and watersheds.
We are missing ministry is in regards to freshwater management. Awal limited real girel wadi the forestry as in forest management the watershed seguidi agora limitation freshwater management.
Without a proper agency focusing on freshwater issues, various agencies such as the Environmental Quality Protection Board, state governments, and community organizations work in collaboration to address the needs of Palau's freshwater resources. The Palau Watershed Alliance is among those community groups that actively advocates for Palau's water resources. In 2007, the organization was established with the inclusion of the Ngardok Lake, Micronesia's largest lake, as well as other watershed systems. With insufficient data on Palau's water sources, resource owners are concerned about the capacity of these crucial watershed systems.
Akmal pagkikrangil tukoy til alkel wasing wangarak lungil aral marbelau lediak do ngali angardo ka giblam ngaria tarata ma belam lo diak almel man no obula abulur belara aral mo magim lo man itor ngardo ke misal brian merio dim lagi mahar scientist mem subringa de kidim gadnge kasi kami mo satyal engwase akmo ko mo korgeklo arole laral men sab edalo tugur kidamal gora indisira adar belau the dul wase monur ogimel tela elo en sab eda sum ka mo korgek tai galbek blu amo join tial water Palau Water Alliance. Emergoya uspela ral mabot telgebel al mangario marngi. En sab edel sustain wasing balgora mo ogi marak. Oy. Angaringira uldo swama mo melara adrang wardal mel mo omsu berngi. Oy. len dia gi mo tanglia aklungel aral ngara abulur belau.
Although Palau normally generates an abundant supply of surface water from its streams and rivers as a result of an annual rainfall of 3,800 millimeter per year, rapid development and urbanization puts pressure on natural resources. Over the years, Palau has significantly improved roads and infrastructure, with more hotels eyed to boost the tourism industry and the economy.
Ako to cloud project tam laringira al sela Micronesia. Atiarra compact. Ta arma imol state trablur belau ngari ata maklol. 11 states arara compact amot mura al sel. Ngara merun ngara miltmal. Merul arara compact. Di butokal gather belau amil tamal. Butokal gara-gara amlukal. Butokal mo ala amil tanget. Butokal dromoklo ala amlo diag. Egay gid orrega talmel belau. Alum sera bol brek arara compact ya bilabde pria se alag da kat bakli belau mo batal tukoi ya tara klub siarang malgeda mo buraral.
At the front line of climate change, impacts such as sea level rise, saltwater intrusion, and extreme weather conditions are threatening the Pacific's freshwater sources. In Palau's neighboring island nation of the Marshall Islands, more than 6,000 people are struggling in the face of a severe drought. Months of dry season wiped out their water and food supply.
Ilogar chino dan walang marayo ilogar ike mi jala ngecep no bompayo no pokoto payo. El banang la babangan kemem rijagain merarion marayo. Yagar toan wot ni megara tala machala kopan pantun kami mem. Ajari rani jim ragar ayu jiren. Im kamar pokot kelen im kamar kaman karu ayu ilal kami mem bakamin marang kaman mangam. Drag parain wat. Chalautin kaman ni ya marai ni chalak. Chalau le ni ga ma dair odalagalak. Ilogar rateo. Kina kana kamu iragar odalagalakam nukul labar choren.
Since the declaration of a drought disaster, international partners have dispatched teams to assist in the delivery of food and water supplies, as the Marshall Islands Integrated Water Resources Management Project, or IWRM, continues to assist the nation in strengthening water management initiatives. With limited resources, Palau is taking steps to strengthen and increase water management efforts to ensure the availability of water for residents and during times of disaster. In 2012, then-President Johnson Toribio endorsed the National Water Policy. This year, through an executive order, President Tommy Damansao Jr. endorsed and approved the National Water Resources Management Plan to ensure the protection and conservation of water resources and access to safe, affordable, and sustainable water supplies. The Pacific IWRM demonstration project in Palau is assisting Palau and the state of Iray to improve water quality and increase protection of the Ngirigil watershed, one of Palau's major watershed systems. A comprehensive hydrology assessment is being eyed towards putting in place long-term water management plans.
Marinya tigingnya dar adar belau. Telul kornya tamake arangak tamaka rubak. Ewase abalu. Adau maareomel magargar maral aklok lela bulu. Ada almetua wadi mel metua be uspe emrael mangar ledal protect ay gid esola emgal wolwong margok metwa bratara klebsay asab ilospe.
Major efforts are ongoing to ensure the protection of Palau's water resources using not only science but also traditional Palauan knowledge.